Scout. Yep, thank you. Another bunch of plundering. Another warrior monk. Mercenaries has been boosted with warrior monks. Now, that's something I've never seen before. Bring you over the road. And let's have a look at the promotion tree. Twilight Veil effectively hides your unit, so they can become pillagers. They run around pillaging, and they can do what you need to. Disciples means that you spread your religion to nearby cities when they defeat units. I'm Byzantium, I do that anyway. 2 times flanking bonus is good if you've got lots of warrior monks. Exploding palms is 10 extra combat strength in all situations, and Cobra Strike as well. I think this is where we want to be going, to be absolutely honest with you. We're going to go Shadow Strike for a bit more combat strength. I need the unit kills. I absolutely need the unit kills wherever I can get them. The unit's gone into the city. It's not a bad thing, actually. That's not a bad thing. We can take advantage of that and move my units forward. I'm going to lose this city briefly, I think, but I reckon we can take this in 2 turns. Leave my scout there just in case they choose to attack it, but let's go 1 attack and then 2 attacks. Yeah, that's really, really good. Games and Recreation is finished. Now I can do my hippodromes, and now that means that I can get 3 units because, of course, we're playing as Byzantium, so every time I use one of those districts, I get a heavy chariot for 3. Heavy chariots, unbelievably, I never thought I'd say this, not as good as warrior monks, but well worth keeping an eye on if we can get it. Yeah, they attacked the scout. They attacked the scout. That lowered the strength of Krakow, which is brilliant. I can get 1 archer attack in, 2 archer attacks in. This city, I might actually be able to rescue the loyalty of it. Unbelievably. Let's just do 1 attack on Krakow. It takes it. Catholicism is reduced. The unit is reduced. Keep city. Yes. What is the loyalty on this city left? Oh, it's good. Krakow is terrible, but this one is good. Okay, the momentum has to just continue. We just keep going here. We did just get a little bit of a religious spread. Annoyingly, not enough though, because the unit was in the city. It didn't kind of count as much as we would want it to. Heroes and Guards are going to move, by the way. Yay! We've taken it over. That's wonderful. Lots of religious units that have now joined in on the fight with me. Oh, suddenly that city's now showing a rebellion. What's going on there? You were happy like 2 seconds ago. I'm just going to pick up Twilight Valor briefly as well. Plus 5 combat strength to all units, but I can only heal in my own territory. Typically, that does not apply to warrior monks. Oh, come on. It's a melee attack unit. Ugh, fine. Oh, that's it just basically means that now I can't heal my units. That's what I've done there. Never mind. I know this city has stabilized now on 3.6 loyalty. I'm sure it's fine. I'm going to lose Krakow this turn, though. That's not good. Oh, you know what I could do? Should we just start some absolute chaos here? I'm going to declare war on Scotland as well. Now, I'm going to regret this a little bit, but what's happened is they've left a warrior right by me that I can attack and kill and use it to spread my religion, like so. So that has given me just a little bit of crusade. Yes, unit kills. It's absolutely unit kills. These are the things that we're lacking at the moment. Now we're in war with Scotland. I feel like we've got more possibilities of that, which is great. Just need a couple of unit kills around Krakow and we can take that city over. As soon as we get crusade in this area, we're going to be a lot happier. Hopefully that warrior is going to stick around, actually, just thinking about it. Oh, I didn't want to move there, actually, because they're just going to attack me out of the city, aren't they? No, they're going to just stand there and... Okay, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what their strategy is, the AI there, but they're just being mean to me. Krakow has fallen again, but actually that makes the religion a little easier to flip. Now, I'm pretty sure Taxus doesn't spread. No, it doesn't spread my religion if it's to 3 city units, so that is something to bear in mind. But the actual city is pretty easy to flip, hopefully. Let's just quickly warrior monk over in this direction, and bam, another little spread there. We'll move Victor into Lublin just for now, whilst I wait. Move my archer back a little bit to attack from a distance. I can take Krakow next turn, I think. Move you through to there, you through to there. As I said, we're ignoring the general combat. I am instead focusing entirely on unit kills. And look, I can actually, I think, it says that I can attack there. I don't think I can, but I can attack there, get that slinger kill. Bam. That's another spread. Oh, Krakow is now falling over. Oh, it really wants to join me. It really does. Even better, more warrior monks on the way. I'm now producing one every sort of 7 or 8 turns. We can improve that. We can improve that quickly and get myself a little bit more faith per turn by putting down my hippodrome, which I'm going to do there. A little bit more faith. 3 amenities, I believe, from that. That'll make Constantinople super happy. Be able to go from there. Now, oh, the archer came out to attack me. Ha ha ha. That's a mistake. Oh, and the 3-city unit actually attacked Poland rather than me. That is just delightful. Yeah, that is what you want to see. Let's go 1 attack. Let's go 2. Take Krakow again. Population of that city is decimated. That's not ideal, but I can get the archer kill on that unit, which, bam, means that Dundee, Ayr, Poznan have all just flipped. That is a huge chunk of era score, that. Oh, and I've now got Crusade in Dundee. I now have Crusade in Dundee. That means I can go 1 attack, 2 attacks like that. Oh, Krakow must be close to flipping now. Must be very, very close. There is a swordsman. Now that's a little bit tougher, but that could be the key of flipping Krakow, looking at it. So we're going to see what we can do. Oh, actually, no, I've got a scout that could kill the warrior there. Bam. Has that done it? Krakow, yes, is now flipped to my religion. Okay, that helps a little bit with loyalty, not a huge amount, but that does mean I have Crusade in this city now, which is wonderful. I mean, I own it, so it doesn't help at all. Definitely worth keeping an eye on. Major flood. Oh, 2 population killed from Constantinople. I just fixed all this stuff. Oh, and it swept my holy site away and pillaged my temple. God, that is brutal. All right, well, I got to go and fix that. Sorry, Nicomedia. I wanted to do something in this city. Game does not want it to happen, so we will retreat quickly. Krakow. Oh, it is still loyal. Somehow, it has no right to be loyal, but it is. There is a warrior monk kill on the swordsman. Bam! Look at that. Gdansk is now following my religion. Look how much my warrior monks have spread my religion, though. It's looking good, isn't it? Looking absolutely good. We could just flip everything to my religion and then run. So not even really go for the domination victory, just purely go for the religion victory. It's an idea. It's an idea. Let's get garrison commander. Actually, that's another 4 loyalty when that goes through. Only got 1 turn on Krakow. How much pain have I got to withstand? 5 turns before I can go golden. That'll help on loyalty a lot. Well, thank you for leaving that warrior in a lake. Can I just get that kill? Yes, I certainly can. Ha ha ha. Another good chunk of spreads there. Let's go. 1 warrior monk attack and 2. And Gdansk is taken as well. Keep the city. Krakow, are you now loyal? Oh, yes, a bit is the answer to that. Pingala, oh, you are very helpful in my capital, but you've just lost all your population, so Pingala, just keep that city from flipping. I don't believe this, but we are actually managing somehow to keep the loyalty even in a dark age. Somehow, we've had to do this with severe pace. He says losing Krakow. Look, you just have to take my word for it, okay? God, no, I lost it again. Hang on, I think I can just take it literally by just going 1, 2 like that. Yeah, okay. Don't flip away, please. Goodness me, I thought the loyalty would be so much better than it is. Why is it so bad? Exploding palms. 10 combat strength in all situations. This thing is now attacking with 59 strength. Quite powerful. Oh no, now Krakow has flooded. Everything's flooding. Why is everything flooding? Stop it. My entire empire is being ripped apart by just endless floods. If this warrior monk round, it's now got Crusade. I can go 1 from my injured warrior monk, and then this one can 69 attack with Crusade. Look at that. That is a good take for me. -10. Of course it is. -10. And oh my goodness, Krakow is like actually loyal now. I almost don't want to believe it. I almost don't want to believe it. So I will refuse to believe it for now, but it is possible. Looks like Grand Columbia is actually going to attack me, which is unbelievable and helpful. Spread my religion around their empire as well. Oh, Grand Columbia are now complimenting me. They're complimenting me as they choose to attack. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. What is with this river? Everything's on fire again. It's all on fire. Okay, right. Well, I just put that farm down. Go and repair it quickly. There's the temple. I actually don't have anywhere to spawn my warrior monks at the moment, which is a bit frustrating. I get a bit more gold. I could buy a temple on the front line here. I'm going to give Grand Columbia all of the strategics they could ever want to declare on me, because it's pretty much the only way and I'll be able to afford to do this, but it's fine. It's fine. If I can kill this city before this one gets founded, that would be quite useful. Can we just take Dundee with 2 warrior monks? Is that a thing? I think it probably is. Oh yeah, it will be a thing. Let's just get 1 attack in and then we'll take it next turn with 2, I think. Yeah, that should go well. Go on. Golden Age. Give me a Golden Age. Give me a Golden Age. Oh, I think Vatican might have just flipped control and has caused chaos to the AI, but to me, it's a wonderful thing. Okay, Machinery. Machinery is good. Heroic era. Oh, that's so much better. Exodus of Evangelists. We like anything that gives me more faith per turn, anything that gives me more culture. I'm not going to be using my faith on monumentality, so 3 inquiry will do instead. But honestly, at this point, just seeing those green bars of loyalty, that in itself is suddenly making this so much more appealing. Maybe everything can be repaired. Maybe we've now got an opportunity to attack. I could declare war on Vatican here. They are not currently suzerained by anyone. They do have a couple of units in the middle of nowhere that I could strike at. Don't know, we'll see what that one does. Let's get the Strategos back in. I'm going to get rid of my loyalty card. That really wasn't doing me a huge amount. We'll get raid. I like pillaging. Warrior monks are fast. They can do good pillaging. We'll try and take that on whilst we can. Oh, there's machinery. I have siege towers now. That's handy. So if the walls do get put up, I've been very lucky actually that the AI hasn't really invested in walls heavily. I did strike quite early and they've been kind of troop building as main thing. My warrior monks have meant that my military strength is high enough that they've been focused more on building troops than they have on anything else. I will just get warrior crabs as the chosen religion. And then I'll vote for myself to have fewer grievances, but I don't think we're going to be in any control unless I have no voting. God, the floods on this map are terrible. Actually, okay, we are stronger as a religion, so that's good. We've got a little bit of a win there, and there we go. I've got crossbow in my own land defending this city just in case they choose to attack it. One attack, is that Poland out of the game? Yes, it is. There you go, Poland. Poland's gone. It will not stand the test of time. The warrior monks succeeded, and I think the warrior monks can actually now strike and capture the city of Dundee. Taken. Beautiful. Keep going. This city is almost in the state to be able to get itself a temple. Oh, actually, you know what? There's some really, really good holy sites possibilities here. Peace, Scotland? Nah, don't think so. Whilst I've got momentum, it's not going to happen. Really, military emergency. Well, Lublin doesn't need a problem. You know, it didn't have any problems in loyalty, but now it absolutely doesn't. Grand Columbia have chosen to attack me. They couldn't have done that at a worse time because actually my crossbow can just pick off their units and that'll spread my religion around this area. And I have warrior monks ready to come and reinforce me, so that's looking really mighty. Oh my goodness, Scotland actually is countering me with their own warrior monks. Wow. And don't forget, my warrior monks, oh of course, my warrior monks actually have +10 combat strength because they get boosted by world religion. Oh, that's even better. Why did I not know that? I didn't know that, but that's brilliant. Okay, yeah, we have some very, very powerful units now. Look at that, 54 strength against just random units. Yep, that's right. Just sacrifice all of your units right into me. That was 2 units they just burned there. And that's 2 levels of spreading my religion that I got for 3 out of that. So, I mean, of course, if you want to do that, you're very welcome to do that. Oh, look how powerful these warrior monks are. Whoa, bam, encampment destroyed. Oh, it looks like Grand Columbia just lost a city on my border. I'll take it, that's fine. My warrior monks just keep getting promoted, exploding palms. It's really, really good. Means that I'm attacking with 82 strength in, oh my lord, that is so strong. Yeah, fine, I'm just gonna keep getting the unit kills. I mean, 77 strength attack on the city. Bam. Yeah, look, now Scotland are building walls. It's a little late, but they are starting to do it now. We just caught everybody napping. We were so quick with our attack that there's nothing the AI could do. Oh, thank you so much. I'll just steal this city. Beautiful. And again, oh yeah, Scotland are now shoving walls up everywhere they can manage. Not a problem though. I think I've got the combat strength to do the 69 attack and then followed by 78 on Haddington. Oh, that's almost in one turn that city was taken. Almost. And Grand Columbia just keeps sending units to die. Like, you need to stop doing this because I just keep spreading my religion to you over and over and over. That's right. You just keep doing it. Just keep attacking me. Don't worry about surviving. Don't do any of that stuff. Just keep giving me units to farm. So we just have a look at the religion map. You can see I have now almost entirely converted everything around here. Haddington, proving a little awkward, but I'm hoping Scotland do have units somewhere in their land that I can kill. Yeah, there's a catapult there. So there are units around and about. That's awesome. Feudalism. Perfect. I can now, I mean, great general points are looking pretty good. Could faith purchase that general in a second. I do want to get better builders, but I'll wait on the builder card just for a second because, as I say, I'm doing quite nicely on other stuff. Scotland has man-at-arms. That's not very nice. Don't like that at all, but we might be able to just spread my religion to them. Does this count as me converting Scotland? Don't think it does. They've got cities across the sea, I believe, probably. Oh my lord, look at that. 6 from taxes, 10 from world religion, 10 from exploding palms, 10 from crusade belief, 4 from oligarchy, warrior monk, 77 attack. We're going to do this as quickly as we can. The best bit is this is happening so far from Constantinople that I can just sort of get on with life. There's nothing to worry about over here at all. After the pretty depressing start and surviving that Dark Age, yeah, it's been okay. Now, man-at-arms are probably the toughest unit we've had to come across, and oh, that's unfortunate. There are now walls. For the first time, Scotland has actual walls that they can attack me with, which isn't great, but they left the man-at-arms outside the city. That's good for me. Not converting Sterling, but I haven't converted Scotland yet either. I could get +1 movement or sweeping wind, +1 attack. Yeah, that's something that makes me very happy. Let's just quickly attack this city, take that. Oh, beautiful. And yep, Gran Colombia have man-at-arms as well. These are powerful units. Let's not underplay them. And you have to ask yourself, are they tough enough to stop my warrior monks of death? And the answer to that is probably not, but still, we must treat them with all sincerity. I'm just looking for more Scottish troops. Come on, send Scottish troops to me. Do it. I could make peace with them. I could. I'm tempted to, but I just want to convert them to my religion. There's Foras taken. Cities over on the coast there. I'm picking up shipbuilding just so I can move my warrior monks across the sea. But it might take a couple of turns. Now, I don't have any siege equipment with me. I forgot to build it, and the stuff I did build is way over to the north. So what we're going to do is kind of one of those, like, you know, you get the demonstrations of the very high-powered martial artist who can, like, punch through brick. That's what we're going to be doing now. Here are some walls. You need to get through it. Get through it, friends. Do it. Okay, they're actually doing fairly well, but might take a couple of turns to break through. Warrior monks costing 2 gold per turn is a real pain, though. The maintenance is pretty high. I wish it wasn't so high. There's a great general, though. Okay, let's just do this. Does the great general work on warrior monks? No, of course it doesn't. Oh, I thought it would. Come on, mean. There's shipbuilding, by the way. Just pillaged that one out. That's not bad. A 1 attack, a 2 attack. There we go. Pushing into Grand Colombian lands. I don't need many units. Just a few will do. But Scotland, very kindly, have been building holy sites for me, so I can actually get warrior monks at the front line now, which is great. In fact, actually, let's just move Victor to that city of Haddington. That'll help quite a lot. And whilst we just do a bit more pillaging for a bit more science, I can go 1 attack, 2 attack with my double attacking warrior monk. The capital is taken. Move you to that, move you to that, use my crossbow with the crusade to attack over the top, do some religious spreading, because of course we can. Then we'll get you to attack and kill that little city, and then we'll get the warrior monk to get that. Oh, 98 strength, come on. Still though, it's just a little way of spreading my religion. Oh, Scotland appear to have put walls up there, which isn't great. Following my religion as well. How many cities have they got? 2. Yeah, I'm going to have to convert both of them. Do I just peace out with them and send missionaries over, or do we just continue to send warrior monks over? Oh, running out of gold, but that's not good. Come on, get some more gold. Oh, I've got 0.8 per turn. Oh dear. Just having to gold focus a couple of my cities here. We don't have long to last. All we need to do is just get to the end of the game without going bankrupt, which is more difficult than it looks. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, come on now. Don't do this. What is wrong with you, city? Honestly. Anyway, I've pillaged quite a bit of faith now. Haddington now has Victor, who will promote the units when I buy them. So there you go. They all start with 1 promotion now. It's pretty handy. Divine Right. I want to keep... Do I want to keep Oligarchy at the moment? I am getting the combat bonus from it. It's kind of tempting. Oh, Nazca, have you got units? Please, can I borrow your units if you do? I need to spread my religion around here a little bit, and Scotland is being annoying. Let's take the other... Let's go Twilight Vale on these warrior monks. Do something a little bit different. Okay, if warrior monks are being attacked, the swordsman just vanished over to the other side of Nazca, which I'm very intrigued about. There's 2 there. Okay, right, we're going to go and kill those units as a priority. I don't need to actually take Scotland out of the game. I just want to wipe all of their units out of the game. It's totally different. It's totally different and absolutely nowhere near as bad. Cough. Hello, Gran Colombia. I'm just going to borrow your city. Thank you so much. I'm just going to move Pingala there just to keep it nice and snug. You understand. I'm just going to keep on looking, see where we're going now. Oh, Bogota has just picked up a garrison. Don't like that. I need to actually get a battering ram with enough gold to be useful. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do some pillaging there. 1, 2, go over and pillage that tile there. Go on, scout. Make your way out. I'm going to kill you. Oh, gold. Actual gold. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful gold. Oh, no, Scotland's doing a very clever thing. They're refusing to move their units into combat with me. It's like they know what's going to happen. Oh, that's annoying as well. The walls keep putting up, but I now have a siege tower. Warrior monks can use siege towers. That is something that we are able to do. It doesn't matter. Scotland refused to send units out against me. I'm just going to pillage everything out here and afford another temple, which is kind of what I'm looking to do right now. Actually, I think I just saw a unit moving. Yes, I did. Oh, it's not quite in range for me to kill, annoyingly, but we'll keep an eye on that. Right, that's a lot of gold. I'm just waiting now for this holy site to be finished. Once it is, I can build the shrine there, and then the temple, and we can get some holy site people right on the board. I mean, look at this. The scout is doing good work. Okay, let's give this a go. So in theory, we're ignoring the walls with the siege tower there, but I don't know if that's working properly. I think I have been told fibs on that one. Definitely doesn't appear to be working at full strength, does it? No, I don't think it is. Never mind. Go look for more units instead. Go on. Yes, that's a unit. That is a unit, and it can be killed. Oh, come on. Convert Scotland with that kill. Bam. Cullen has flipped. Montrose has flipped. There we go. Scotland is now following my religion. Doesn't say it at the moment, but that's 2 of their 3 cities following. Grand Columbia are now doing the very clever thing of not fielding an army. If you don't field an army, I can't kill it. Which is very clever because taxes doesn't work in that instance. However, I've got a choice. Either I can take the capital or I can go through the religion. This might actually be a chance to undertake and complete the elusive Byzantium domination victory, which, as we all know, is nigh on impossible to do because you always get the religious victory. It's almost impossible not to. So, you know what? I think we're actually going to just run for this and see what we can do. All right, Scotland, I'll let you off, but I'm going to need everything. And we're immediately going to talk about your terms of joining in on this war. Yeah, there we go. Look, they're in on my side now, and I can get open borders from them. There you go, done. Nice little allegiance swap from Scotland there, away from the emergency towards me. Just frees up some war weariness, means I can move some units in. Oh, a trebuchet. Hey, that's good. Oh, it's a level 3 warrior monk, just giving itself a bit more health there. Oh, perfect. Right, hang on. Let's just quickly... Oh, no, it's a repair job on the shrine as well, and on the temple. That's a bit frustrating. Okay, I'm going to have to use some builders to chop this out then. 4 population city taken there. And Bogota has 7 turns to hold out before I lose my World Congress. But... Even though I don't have Crusade, we can go 1, 2, 3, and a double attack 4 and 5. Looking at that, I reckon it'll survive maybe 2 turns. And let's go again. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. Oh, yeah. Oh no, they killed a warrior monk. Oh, what a shame, but I very much deliberately left it there to stop that trebuchet from getting near me, whilst I did the usual, a 1 and a 2. That is actually a Byzantine domination victory using warrior monks on turn 120. It's not that I didn't expect the warrior monk strategy to work, but I'm also quite impressed that the warrior monk strategy worked quite that well. As we just wait for the game to catch up with itself and give me the victory screen, we can analyze very quickly why the warrior monks were adding up to such a large amount of force. Oligarchy, taxes, crusade, world religion, all of those things added together. Now, Byzantium has kind of given a flavor on warrior monks that other civilizations really didn't have before. Like Grand Columbia can work with them really well. You get 1 movement speed extra, so the warrior monks are moving around at 4 speed, which is good. And you can also give them quite effective commandant general bonuses as well. So they do actually receive the +5 from those troops. However, my taxis there was actually giving me +6, and that was a very small map. You've seen Byzantine games on huge maps where you have like a taxis bonus of 18 or 21. That wasn't even that bad. World religion very much skewed that in my favor. That was a very, very lucky World Congress, but if I hadn't have had that, honestly, it just would have taken a little longer. I was very disappointed though that warrior monks don't get boosted by battering rams or by seemingly siege towers. I thought they're a bit like vampires. Siege towers did work, but I have a feeling that was probably patched out with the vampire change. Do I think warrior monks are any good? No. If I just used the Byzantine heavy cavalry units all played as Basel, I mean, honestly, it would have been so much quicker. But that was a strangely effective run. Let's have a look at some graphs. You can see I had a very slow start, but we actually caught up and were catching up pretty quickly. Cities captured, they were all mine. Cities lost. Says I didn't lose any, but I did to loyalty quite a few times. Not my finest moment. Districts constructed, yeah, we were focusing heavily on holy sites. It's just the way you play Theodora. She's brilliant at it. Great people. I had a general and a prophet, and that was it. Number of combats. Actually, the AI was fighting amongst themselves way more than I was. I literally couldn't get a combat with troops for ages. It was very much limiting me. Player culture. Yep, Theodora doing what she does best. Science. Scotland was doing what they do best, but I stole all their science from them. Score, as when I took it all from Poland, that's when I started to win on that front. You can see units killed. Quite a few. Units lost. Oh no! I was going to get through the entire run without losing a single unit, and I lost it right at the end. Never mind, wonders constructed, 0. Most importantly, total religions founded, 3. Good. Very good. I actually have the last religion as well. Good thing about warrior monks, AI tends to go for it, maybe slot 3 or slot 4. Now, if I just show you this warrior monk now, if I promote it, I will give it Cobra Strike. Try to snatch the pebble from my hand. I actually didn't have that achievement. I never play with warrior monks. Look at the strength there. That is an 81 strike. To put that in context, that is more powerful than infantry, and it's turn 120. That is hilariously strong. That is very, very strong. Look, I can actually start battering down the walls of Ngazagamu without any siege equipment. Now, these units are not going to stay relevant for long, and being honest with you, like, getting to a level 4 promoted warrior monk is very tough. But right now, this thing is powerful, and actually, if I were to unlock armies and corps, I could make that even more powerful. I could get that up to about 98 strength before Taxus even took over Bogota. Honestly, the biggest limitation with this strategy is how difficult it is to get to theology. It's a lot of culture locked behind, and unfortunately, scripture is locked behind theology. If scripture was on mysticism, that would be so much easier, but it's not. So you have to get a lot of culture, and unfortunately with the Byzantine starts, you tend to have a problem where the ones that give you lots of culture and faith are also very low on production. And you know, there's an argument to say that work ethic would have been so much better here, but never mind. The best thing is that this was all pretty much led by warrior monks. I used a couple of archers around Constantinople in order to keep myself safe and my starting warrior. I did have a couple of archers helping out with this invasion, and a scout and a warrior doing some pillaging. And as you can see, I am using archers to kind of, fight off these, but 137 faith per turn. The fun thing is that I can still buy warrior monks at 200 faith. It's a very cheap unit. Like, to put it in context, it's about 400 gold that would represent. So you're buying them for about the cost of a heavy, no, not quite a heavy chariot, like just a little bit better than a horseman. Oh yeah, look, they're cheaper than dromons, to put it in context. That's the sort of cost we're talking about. Catapults as well, 480, yeah. So that's the sort of price you're paying. It's very cheap. And Theodora is all about getting faith. You know, like my holy sites, I've barely been able to improve them because I've been busy doing other things, but they're producing quite a lot of faith for me per turn. And I had a very weird start. All in all, I absolutely loved it. I thought that was a lot of fun, and I would recommend you all give it a go. Remember, the save file for this particular game, if you want to go, is on Discord. You can play this exact map and have the fun that I did. And I think I might play a bigger map sometime with warrior monks only. Let's give ourselves a bit of a challenge because, you know, I kind of used a couple of other units to get ourselves a little bit of a start, but I think this is possible. If you enjoyed the series and you want to support the channel, then if you could consider subscribing, that would be really handy. Maybe giving the video a like, I'd much appreciate that. But until next series, I shall see you all next time. Goodbye! And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Dayboy91, Seancrates, Portland, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Davalek, Skeptical Bear, Kroger Brand Trailmix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, Petra Ryan, Matthew Hatch, Rom88, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Boyzoro, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Polar Bear Ray, El Truand, Creston, RB Hedge, Mushkin Mandletort, Esri Dax, Deeble Time, Shoelace, Burial, I'm Daft, Gooberman, Clint Henez, Dr. Bobby, Polar Wallabear. Thank you all for your support. See you next time. Goodbye.